Real talk, your butt goes through it. Chafing, itching, mystery rashes, a wild night, or just too many damn squats. That's where anything but comes in. It's like chapstick for your butthole, loaded with all organic aloe, vitamin E, arnica, and virgin hemp seed oil. All the things that say, shh, it's okay, baby, I got you. So give your butt the same energy that you give your face. Heal, soothe, and whether it's hemorrhoids or any other kind of butthole drama, keep that peach happy. Go to anythingbrands.com and use code DEAREVERYONE for a little something off because your butt deserves a little love too. What's up, chicken butts? I've never done that before. It's me, your girl, Victoria Masters, aka V So Spicy. Welcome back to another episode of Dear Everyone. Today, I am super excited because we're going to have another hybrid episode where we bring on people that we wanted to interview. We wanted the tea. We wanted to know their thoughts and their inner workings of their beautiful brains, but also we wanted to kiki with. And today's super exciting because we have Thomas and Lucy Cain in the building, and they're gonna spill it all. Like, I already had to be like, hey, can y'all shut the fuck up twice? No, like maybe more than that because they were spilling. And I was like, guys, let's wait till the cameras are rolling. So, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having
Thank
us.
you for having us. We appreciate it.
Yeah. So, okay, I'm super excited because, like I said, like I was telling them, like, I had to shut y'all up because y'all were just like spilling it already. Like, y'all were,
Yeah.
I mean, I love this. I love this for us.
We have a lot to say.
I know. And it's like very good opinions, okay? Or bad ones. I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, it depends. You're gonna have people on both sides, but that's the
that
world
the
we live
truth?
in.
That
That's,
is the
that's
world
why
we
we
live
live in
in.
the greatest country because we can do stuff like this and disagree.
Period. End of story right there. All right, the episode's done. Okay, well, Thomas, let's start with you. Like, let's hear all about how you got started in music and what you do. I almost said who you do and how you do it.
Who I do is right here. So,
How he does it is another story,
Yeah.
another episode.
hopefully very well. No, I've been around music as long as I can remember. Like my dad used to play guitar and stuff. Like he wasn't the most phenomenal guitar player, but he's kind of like me, played enough to play. Taught me how to play guitar. The first thing I actually fell in love with was playing drums. So I played drums for a few years as a kid. I don't know, probably between the age of 9 and 15 or 16. When I was like 14, I played drums in a rock band. Me and some of my friends had a band. And once I went through puberty and my voice developed and got a little bass in it, my dad did karaoke and DJing and stuff and kind of discovered that I could sing. So I put down the drum kit and was like, microphone is a lot lighter than packing around a drum set. So
Fair.
first professional thing I ever did was with a band called the Cosmic Cowboys out of Baton Rouge. They had a female and a male singer, and the male singer was getting married, and his wife to be didn't want him in the bars every weekend, and so he was quitting, and I got hired into that. Did that for a few years, got out of it for about a year, and decided to start my own band. I always forget about this, so
How can you forget it?
I don't know. It's like I don't know. I just forget about it. So when I was 17, I was in an R&B group. A lot of people don't know that, and they wouldn't. Like, I even say this on stage, looking at me with the beard and the tattoos, you would not expect me to be in an R&B group. But I grew up listening to, like, everything from, like, my dad's mom was a huge Elvis fan, Patsy Cline, stuff like that. And, like, I listened to everything from that to Pantera and Nine Inch Nails and, like,
I love a well-rounded man.
yeah, like I listen to everything, like Jodeci and Drew Hill and Boys to Men, stuff like that.
Wasn't
And
it
even
Boys to Men that you were singing karaoke when they
yeah, I
filmed
was.
before?
I was in a bar singing
Was it End of the Road?
End of the Road, maybe.
Or On Bend? No.
I think it was End of the Road. And these guys walked up, came on stage with me, and started singing, and it's like that. I got pulled into an R&B group.
That's so fun. Did you have to dance?
No, thank God.
He's still working on the dance moves, okay? He has a little part in the show where he does some usher, and he's still trying to figure that out.
I'm,
He's getting
I'm too
there.
Caucasian to be dancing like that.
Okay, well, as a heads up to everybody listening, it's going to be, by the time this comes out, it'll be too late for you guys to come join us. But we got a section for this Friday to go see you so
Yeah.
we could just rock it out. I can't wait. I'm so excited. It's going to be at the Whiskey Tavern.
You'll get to hear a little piece of an R&B song that we did.
Can't wait. Can't wait. I hope it's Pony.
Yeah. We
used
actually used to
to.
do Pony.
I'm like, I love
Yeah.
when like people who aren't supposed to sing Pony sing Pony.
It's like the little piece of the song that we do is an Usher song,
Okay.
and it's right in the middle of Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy.
Oh, that's so fun. Okay.
When
can't
he
wait.
does things that you wouldn't normally expect, it ruffles so many feathers. Like we were in Floribama a few weeks back, and he did a little part of Lil Boosie, Set It Off. The internet went
I
crazy.
saw that. I saw
oh
that
my
on
God, the
TikTok. It was
comments.
so good.
It's almost at 300,000 right now on
On
Facebook.
Facebook, yeah.
That's so fun.
People lost their minds over it. Like,
Yeah.
you shouldn't be doing this. And
Yeah, some people
Boosie should
chiming
sue
in with
you.
That's
What?
crazy.
Like,
But
what?
okay, majority of people are loving it.
Oh,
please.
yeah.
the majority of people are, but it's like
Always have those
anything.
haters.
Like anything you do in life, when we've learned this, that no matter what it is, somebody is going to have a problem with. Like some people just have that in them to find an issue with something that somebody's doing,
Facts.
and it's like you just gotta whatever.
I love it.
As long as you're commenting, you're still pushing me in the algorithm.
That's how
so
I
comment
feel.
away.
Paying my bills.
That's
Keep
what I
going.
feel. A whole part of like marketing nowadays is like purposely throwing something off, like either mispronouncing a word,
Rage
wearing
baiting.
some, like some kind of thing that's just gonna like irk somebody, so they'll comment on it and it'll just continue to push it out.
Didn't we have a post a while back that we made where we purposely misspelled a word?
Yeah, it was when we were on tour in
That works.
California, and I
Oh, laundromat.
yeah
Yeah.
misspelled laundromat, and so I think I said laundry mat.
Mm-hmm.
But then there was like, well, it can be spelled that way, it can't be spelled. So people are like arguing in
yeah,
the comments.
it just
and I'm
like you make a
y'all
post.
keep it rolling.
Exactly.
You make a post and people just argue with themselves, and you're like, okay,
I
keep
love it.
talking.
So I live for it. Not everybody's down for that. We've learned that, but I love that. I love shit like that.
Get everybody fired
Yeah, I'm
up.
like that's what gets me going. Is like who are we pissing off today? I love it.
I love the people that can get in the comments and actually like have a sensible debate and not just say something so ridiculous that it's like, bro,
Yeah.
you're going too far. Like you're reading way too far into this.
Yeah, not everything's that deep.
Yeah, not
Sensitive.
not everything's about not everything's about black and white or like just if you don't like something, it's okay to say you don't like it and why you don't like it, but don't immediately like I hate the people. Not hate's a strong word. I won't say hate.
I probably hate them. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I can. It really irritates the shit out of me when people get on there and the first thing they want to say is something about race. It's like the Boosie video. Like there were people on there saying like stuff like where's the same energy for our reparations, and it's like what? This is a group of people at a bar having a good time.
Right, like singing a good song. I also think though a lot of people when it comes to especially like with music, it's like people from Louisiana are built different.
We
You know
are.
what I'm saying?
We're just
like
Absolutely.
the South
melting
in
pot.
general, but like specifically for Louisiana, like everybody grew up on Boosie.
Oh, yeah.
Like you
Right.
can, you know what I mean? So in other places it is like bizarre because it's so like there is like music segregation, I would say.
I 100%
You know,
see that.
But not in Louisiana. Like everybody
Yeah, I
like,
mean,
grew up
it's-
on Lil Wayne.
Yeah, it's
You
like
know?
the Hot Boys and like No Limit,
Mhm.
Master P, and like you got.
Shout out No Limit. Shout
Yeah.
out Mac Phipps. We had him on our.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
wait, I do remember seeing that. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
awesome.
We love No Limit. Big fans.
Yeah, we did. Like that's just how we are. You're right, 100%.
Yeah.
We just all listen to like everything. Like the majority of people in Louisiana.
Or like
Listen
you know
to
like the
everything.
essence of like cookout. Like oh this
Yeah.
one's invited to
Mhm.
the cookout. Like that's just like literally we live cookout culture. Well we
Yeah.
do crawfish boil
Yeah.
culture.
And also being
Come one,
from,
come all.
Being from
Facts.
Louisiana in the South, like, you can't just look at someone and assume they're white. You can't look at them and
That's
assume their
absolutely
Yeah,
race
because
by
fair.
there's
any
so
means.
many.
I mean, take my daughter, for example. Her dad is a mixture. I mean, he's black, white, Spanish, what you call Creole. Then you look at my daughter and you can't tell that she has, a touch of anything but white in her. So people, they say very judgmental things. And she's just like, I don't know which direction to go with
Yeah.
it,
Right.
Like,
Which is also why, just to give you a little pushback on it, like everything can be like music in general is political, right? Like even the very essence of like singing of love and singing of anything, it's like that is by essence what politics is, right?
Yeah.
And the crazy part that comes to it is though like you got to stand on whatever it is. So like, and I know we're going to get into this later with some artists, but like if you're not like living and walking that walk, then like shut the fuck up.
Feel that.
You know what I mean? Like, so when it comes to like the racial divide, it's harder I think for South Louisiana people to be like, oh, like you're in my comments talking about this. This is literally just me singing what I grew up on.
yeah, it's
Right.
Because that is how
mind-blowing.
we grew up. You know?
And a lot of people were in the comments saying that too. They're like,
Yeah.
so many people said we can't hide that we're from Louisiana,
Facts.
and that's just it. It's like,
But at the same time, like you're saying with your daughter, and the same for me, like I'm Creole, like I'm Louisiana Creole, my husband's black, right? So when we come into this, and we do have people who might come say racist, out of pocket shit to me all the time, and I'm like, babe, you talking to the wrong one.
Exactly.
Like you got
yeah,
this
and it's
fucked up, you know?
and I don't understand that. Like, I understand that, like, if that's how you feel, I would rather somebody be open about it and
Yeah,
say it.
100%.
That way, I know, like, I'm gonna let you talk, so I know who you are.
Ooh,
Mhm.
that fire. Like,
That's deep.
so we have a mutual friend, if you're listening in, we have a mutual friend, Kevney. She's been on the show before.
Oh yeah.
So Kevney always says, like, I love when people show their ass. I love when y'all wear certain shirts or certain sayings or whatever. Show me who you are so I know what level of welcome I am around you. And I'm like,
Absolutely.
period.
That's right. That's
You know?
right. Because at least
Not
if
this
you
getting so deep.
at least if you know who
3 minutes
somebody
in.
is, you know what to expect from them. So
That's
if they say
facts.
something that you think is just so ignorant, it's like then your brain goes, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That tracks.
Like, oh, you're an idiot. Oh, you're an
Makes
asshole.
sense now.
Got it. Oh, your mama doesn't love you. All right, well, let's go to something a little bit lighter. How did you guys meet? Like, Lucy, I've known you for a long time. So before we say how we all met, let's talk about how we met.
Okay, actually,
remember?
I do remember that.
Okay.
Wasn't I like in the running for a competition, a weight loss thing?
Yes.
What
so,
was that company?
Asante Organics.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? So I must have posted something like y'all. I've been in this internet game for a long time. I must have posted something about like a company I was aligned with. I still believe in their product. Shout out Asante. This is not sponsored, none of that. But they have really good products,
And I was in a really, really bad health place. Like, I think I had
Yes.
just found out that I had celiac disease, or I was like around the time of maybe being diagnosed with it. I was extremely overweight, like,
like
I was,
inflamed.
yes, heavily. And I think it was just like a couple conversations back and forth, and you got me involved in it. I actually ended up going up in the company and like making money on top of losing weight and getting healthy. And one thing that I don't even know if you want this to be said or not, but I'm going to say it. One thing I've always remembered about you is your heart, how big your heart
Aw.
is. No, like there was a time that I couldn't, I think it was Christmas when I couldn't provide at that time. And you bought Christmas for my daughter.
Shut up. I
Yeah.
don't remember that.
No, I swear to God, you bought, like,
Aw.
it might have not been all of Christmas, but like I was
Yeah.
kind of struggling at that time. And you stepped in and you helped me to make Christmas great for her.
Y'all, I did not pay her to say this.
No, I swear to, like, I literally
I'm like,
told
oh.
him, like, that's how I explained, like, in the beginning of who you were, is like, you helped me go through, like, my health and healing journey. And then, like, you were just, like, really good for my mindset.
I love
Yeah,
that. Yeah, we've known each other. I mean, that's probably been 10 years or something. Like,
at least
Crazy.
10 years.
yeah.
Because,
Ugh,
yeah,
I just will
at
never
least 10
forget, like,
years.
even as a little girl, your daughter has always been just like this most stunning little person. And then when I saw you post something of her recently, I'm like, oh my God, she looks
Oh, dude, her homecoming pictures.
gorgeous.
Unreal.
She's stunning, stunning. But just like her mama.
Oh,
But okay, well, great. Glad I did that. Shout out to old me for
Shout out to me.
Shout out to old me.
No, like literally though, I think like especially coming from like at that time, I had been married since I was 18. I had my son at the time was, probably not too far off from your daughter. How old
I
is
think
she
he's
now?
a little bit older than her. She's
Yeah.
turning 16 this month.
So he just turned 17. So like I know that feeling. Like when you don't have anything and like
We
you're
were
a young
babies. We
mom
were
and
literally babies raising babies.
exactly. Like it's hard. And at that time, like I had just started making a little money. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what you do. Like you help the people who help you. You had blessed my life in a lot of ways from even just like being very authentic and showcasing and like telling people about what you were doing to like change your body and change your life. So like that obviously like helped me, like made me look good. You know what I mean? I'm like,
Oh, you
yeah,
just
that's
gave
my
me the
bitch.
chills.
So I mean, like you just like do one for you, you
Yeah.
do one for me, like pat each other on the back.
Something you remember forever. Helps you
Yeah.
want to like do that for someone else or
I
pass
love
that
that.
along.
Well, thank you for sharing that, cause yeah, shout out to me.
So
But
the way
how did
we
you
met-
guys meet? Yeah, I think
Okay,
this
so,
is like what the whole internet's waiting for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, we kind of go back and forth when we tell this story. Like I say a little, he says a little. So I was in a really very difficult situationship. Like it was something that should have never been, and it was the day actually that I moved out of his house. Like I think it was like hours prior to. I was still in my moving clothes, messy bun, like mascara running down my face, and I think it was during COVID.
Was
So
during COVID.
I was hanging out outside of the drive-through of a bar local in our town because I was talking to the girl that was working. It was like sitting at the bar with the bartender, but I was outside. Anyway, so they had the whole Snapchat thing going, and he was at a house party and invited someone that was there. And
Yeah, I had no idea she was there because she wasn't in the the.
we
What
had
do they call it on
supposedly
Snapchat?
met.
I don't
one
even
time
use
before.
Snapchat anymore.
I don't understand Snapchat.
Yeah,
Whatever.
we don't have it.
But I was just like, hey, y'all come over here. We're having a house party, and I didn't even know she was there. So she just showed up.
He supposedly knew who I was. He swears
I
up
had
and
met
down.
you once before.
He swears up and down we met this night at a bar, and I just don't remember. But again, I was
You
just
be blacking out.
yeah,
No, she was attached to the guy she was seeing at the time.
I was just like clung
didn't-
to his
yeah.
arm, and like no one else
She didn't
mattered. But
care
I mean,
about-
whatever. That's how it should be. So anyway,
She's like, I was single.
Yeah.
like, or
So-
whatever.
yeah, I was in a
situationship.
situationship. Yeah. So anyway, we get to the house party, and I'll let you take it from here because I think it's funny.
All right. So we're all sitting around. We're at a friend's house on the river, and we had cooked, and we were just listening to music and doing whatever, drinking. And there was a chair next to me that was open, so she came. She just sat down next to me, and
His famous icebreaker.
yeah, she loves to tell people this is my icebreaker, my pickup line.
Uh-oh.
I was eating, and I said, "Do you want some frog legs?" Because that's what I was eating. That's what I had on my plate.
That's how he got me. You want a
Yeah,
frog
and
leg?
that was it. And then
That's all it took.
we
That's
actually
all it
we
took.
actually had somebody who was like, "No,
Offered
y'all
a frog
shouldn't."
leg and her legs open.
Yeah. So we sat up for like 5 hours talking, amongst other things, obviously. I told him all the reasons why I was toxic, why he should not be with me.
She
What are some of
absolutely
those
did.
reasons?
I at that point was really, really
Yeah,
jealous
I was
at
gonna
that
say
point.
at that time.
At that point, I was a really jealous person, but considering the relationship I was in before, I had all the reason in the world to be. Like I didn't know what it was like to actually be with a good guy. So I was jealous.
Shout out to me.
Yeah, shout out. Good guy.
New, old, all of it. I do have a bit of a temper, and I mean, he like actually has a song that talks about it that I'm hot headed, but
Oh.
I do. She
Oh.
actually wrote the song about herself.
So there's like a handful of things like I had been through it. I had a kid, I had baggage. Like I also didn't want to settle down and restart a relationship. So I told him, I said, this is a one night thing. When we leave here, don't try to talk to me. So the next day he of course tries to talk to me, and I'm like, no, I told you what it was. This is it. We're done. So he hung in there and he was persistent. And the next day, I think it was Easter, he invited me over to hang out, and I was like, well, I guess I have nothing else to do. I'll come by for a little bit. And since that day, we have not spent a day apart. We have probably not spent like hours
more
apart.
than 6 hours apart.
And that was when we were working full-time jobs. Now that we both quit our jobs and work like solely together, you might get 20 minutes away from each other, and that's pushing it.
Like, I think since we both, because I was music full time before COVID. And then when COVID happened, I had to go work with a friend of mine doing construction work. And when COVID was over, I went back to music full time, and she quit her job to do it full time. And since then, it's been like, what?
I had a wedding
a
that I had
wedding.
to go to, yeah.
A wedding that she was with the girls. She was in the wedding, so she was with the girls for like
And the other time
5,
was
6
another
hours
wedding.
that day. Yeah, and then there was another wedding.
When
her
I
other
actually
friend's
had to
wedding.
drive. I had to drive for the first time in like 3 years.
She doesn't drive
because I don't
anywhere.
drive. Like I'm passenger princess all the time.
Like, we're together so much that we had no use for 2 vehicles. We have 1 vehicle because we go, like, if I go somewhere, she's with me.
Right.
If she's got to go somewhere, we just do everything together.
And so off camera, before we got started, we were
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
talking about how that, like, to some people feels what?
Toxic.
Okay. And so
It-
you already laid the groundwork that you were a jealous bitch. Do you think that maybe you're not jealous because y'all are always together? Like, there's no,
I
like,
think that
thought.
that
You don't have to be a
helps.
psycho.
I do think that that helps, but also like knowing him as a person, because even when we were together all the time in the beginning, I was still jealous. I was still doing the whole like, let me see your phone. What are you doing? What are you looking at? Who are you talking to? But over time, it's like it's not even a thought, like it's honestly not a thought. I think the situation where we were able to spend all of our time together allowed me to heal so much faster.
And I think that some of that came from, like, when we first met, we were very honest about, like, everything that we had done. Like, she was honest with me about everything she had
We
done.
were both cheaters in the past.
Yeah.
So,
So I
knowing
think some
that-
of the jealousy came from that. And it was like, well, if you did it before,
Right.
what's to stop you from doing it now? But I
And
think
then that's another huge thing too. Like, you know how they all, I don't know the exact saying because I suck with sayings, but no, but like whenever you accuse someone of something, it's most likely because you're the one doing it yourself.
Right. Like, you're, like, harboring that.
Yeah.
Like, what is that word called? Like, projecting. Like,
Yeah,
you're
okay, so
your own
projecting.
insecurities.
So
and things
I
like
knew
that.
what I was doing prior to, and I knew what I was capable of. And I had an actual like 17-year run with this one person. Like, it didn't matter if I was married in another relationship. And this is really like embarrassing to say, but I mean,
Right.
most people that know me just know it. And it was just like this really back and forth, like toxic thing that was always just behind the scenes, pick up when we left off, And I told him about it the night that we met. So when we started getting serious, he laid it out for me, which like no one had ever done that. Everyone, I guess, in a small town, you just cheat and everyone's cool with it. So when we got together, he was like, you're cutting that off or we're not moving forward.
Yep.
So were you talking to any, like, we know you had gotten out of that situationship very freshly, which means nothing in situationship.
Yeah, I was single
Were
for like 3
you-
minutes.
I was-
actually. Were you talking to anyone at the time?
it was a lot at the time that we met. No,
Okay.
because I was kind of in a similar situation that she was. Mine was just a shorter span. Mine had been over like 3 or 4 months.
Something
think,
like that.
Okay.
Around 3
like,
months, I think.
Yeah, 3 to 4 months, and we had like it had been enough of the back and forth with me and that person, and it was like, this is enough.
Mhm.
I've had enough.
And that was part of it. Someone was trying to jump in that night and was like, you're still with so and so.
Yeah,
Like, you
you're-
can't talk to her.
You
and
can't do that. That's what I was about to say earlier. Like, we had somebody actually trying to get us to not even speak to each other at that party because it was like, you shouldn't be doing that because of this person. And I was like, but she don't own me.
Mhm.
Like, we're not together. I can't. What do you want me to move
And
so I can
do
date
those
again?
people, like the person you were in a situationship, the person you were kind of going back and forth with, like, what do they feel about y'all now? Do they say like
The-
y'all are pieces of
the-
shit and that's like their story?
guy-
No, the guy, like, we,
Yeah, like
even though it was a weird, like, situationship and we knew that neither one of us were good for each other, I honestly don't have anything bad really to say about him. Like,
yeah,
at the
and
very
I've
end,
seen him
yeah,
many times because we live in a small town, and like I don't.
there's
like,
no issue
treated,
there.
He kind of treated her like shit, and I don't
Right.
think that's
But
cool.
they
but
weren't good for each
he
other.
didn't
in
personally
that way.
do anything to
Right,
me,
right.
so I'm not gonna be. I hate that whole. you
I'm
gotta hate
actually
this person
really good
because that's
friends with the girl that he was in that situationship with. Like,
that's funny.
he might not be able to be around her for
Shout
very
out to
long,
her.
but I genuinely like her. Like, I'm
What's her
like, oh,
name?
Rachel. I absolutely love Rachel. I'm not even afraid to say it.
I love that.
Yeah. I
I know a
genuinely
Rachel
like her.
from y'all area. What if it's the same one?
It might be Rachel Mulvey. Yeah, so I love
We have the
Rachel. She's
same
gonna kill me.
godmother.
Yeah, she's gonna
That
kill
is
me for even bringing
so
her up.
funny.
But people have said it before. People have said it before to me and her, like we're supposed to hate each other.
No, but
And we're like, that's absolutely insane.
I
like
don't like
it
that
obviously
narrative.
didn't work
was,
out.
yeah, I don't like that narrative. Like if her and I
I'm
started
screaming,
dating
though. That is
and
so
then
funny.
and then she tried to like intervene with us, that would be different. But she
Right.
didn't. Like
She was very respectful.
got
like
with somebody and moved on, and I don't think she really liked it at first. 'Cause
Right.
She was like,
well, because it was.
I
like,
know this
awkward, right?
girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it was like, yeah, but you, like, I live here now, so who am I gonna date in this town that you don't know?
That's
when
fair.
she saw us together and saw the interaction after a few times, like we've had some sit down conversations. And in the beginning, she was like, look, I support this. Like, y'all are great. Y'all are good for each other. You can see
Shout
the
out
growth.
Rachel.
Yeah, you can see the growth in each other. I'm gonna have to text her the moment I leave here. Like, oh my God, before you find out,
is
I
so
said your
funny.
name today. Oh God.
That's so
But
funny.
no,
I mean,
that's
like
funny.
I would like consider like a cousin or something
Okay.
in my family because we have the same godmother. You know what I mean? So like we're not actually related, but like grew up together because we both
Yeah.
have the same nanny. But that's so funny. Like I was like, there's not that many people in.
No. Like
I
Springfield
we
has
can
like
both
population
say-
of 500.
We can both say about like the guy she was seeing before, and
I will
about
not
her.
say his name, just out of
They're
respect.
not-
Yeah.
They're probably not like terrible people. I wouldn't say that. They were
Yeah.
just shitty in our experiences in relationships.
As
It
far as
wasn't
that,
what worked for us.
Right. It
Right.
wasn't supposed to be like that.
Yeah.
Like that.
Right.
But it is what kind of like got y'all to come together.
Yeah, because I actually, and she still says like she don't remember this night, but I vividly remember this night. I don't know why, but I do. I was with Rachel,
Mm-hmm.
and her and the guy she was with the night that we met the first time were friends.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so like she introduced me. This is so and so. This is
And you have no
And-
recollection.
None at all. Like he swears up and down that we met, and
I know.
he
I'm
said he
for
was.
How
that.
could she forget about you? Hello.
Well, he also used to look different too. Like his beard was shorter, and that was another thing. The night we met, that was such a big thing for me. I was like, "You're all of like what 5'6", like that. You're too
I'm
short.
taller than 5'6".
You're okay, 5'6.5" maybe.
This
But
is
he's-
crazy.
5'7" and a half.
5'7". I'll give you that. Like the beard, whatever.
Oh,
but
yeah,
he
the
had a
makes me-
beard and. He
Shoot.
had a beard. It just wasn't for me. Like his shorts were like down to his knees. There was everything.
What's your type? Like normally
I don't
before him.
have a type.
Shrimp boots,
Okay.
which I don't wear.
Okay.
No, honestly, I can't
No,
even
you're
deny it.
Jordaned
Like,
out right now. Yeah.
Well, that's a lot of her doing it. My producer and her, 'cause my producer actually used to play in my band. He was
Okay.
my lead guitarist at one time, and between him and her, they kind of got me from wearing like I used to wear square toe cowboy boots.
Okay.
And then
looser
us-
jeans, like those like pearl snaps with the diamonds on the back, and
Gotcha.
it
Stop
was
it.
like I went through the closet
Stop
very
it.
quickly and threw everything away. Like he'd be like, "Where's?" I don't have a clue. I don't know. You
I
must-
started with Converse. I wore
Yeah, I-
Chucks first,
Okay.
Yeah. I got him into those. He always thought
I'm
that
like,
he
there's
looked
nothing
weird.
wrong with that. That's cute.
and it was weird for me because it was hard for me to start wearing Jordans because I went from cowboy boots to Converse, and I was like, okay, I made that's a big jump.
And now
Cowboy
he's straight
boots.
Jordan.
But then I was like, I used to wear Jordans when I was a kid,
Right.
so it's not like it shouldn't be a problem. So I bought a pair, and now I have like 22 pairs of Jordans.
I
That's
love
all
that.
I wear.
Okay, so all the musicians that we've had on the show so far, we always love talking about like dichotomy, right? Like I love that like you mostly do like country and you're in like the small town USA vibe, and then you're like Jordan out. Like I love
And
Backward
People
snapback.
like
love
yeah.
people
that.
that come to my shows, like if they just happen to want to go to this venue and they're not specifically there to see me, I've had people come up and say, when you walked out on stage, I did not expect you to sing country music.
I love that.
I thought you were either going to be rock or like hip hop or something like that because of the way I look and the way I dress.
I love that though.
But if you listen
But
to his
that's-
music, he has like a
That
little bit of
aspect,
everything. Yeah.
yeah.
Like he has
That's
songs
how I
that
grew
have a
up, too.
hip hop vibe to it, or like ones that's actually about to come out actually has a feature of a rapper on it, or
Yeah.
like a country
Shout out my
rapper.
boy
So-
Big Poe.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Big Poe.
Big Poe.
He's a guy out of West Monroe.
Awesome. Love that.
So I don't know. We're just very versatile, but like we've both went through so many different looks since we've been together.
Oh yeah, like
Like looking back at pictures, it's like, oh God, did we
first
really?
got together, her hair was like 4 times that length that it is
Yeah.
now, and it was like jet black.
Yeah.
Let's be so for real. Shopping should feel fun, not like a chore. And that's what makes Tresco Boutique so special. They're all about cute, affordable looks that fit your real life. From easy staples to statement pieces that instantly make your outfit. They carry styles for every shape and mood, plus shoes and accessories to top it off. And the best part, it's more than just shopping. It's kind of like hanging out with your friends who hype you up and help you find exactly what works for you. So whether you're browsing online or popping into their amazing location in Slidell, Louisiana, Tresco Boutique is where you'll find your next favorite look. Check them out at tres-co.com. That's TRES-CO.com.
And then I like gradually went red and then cut it off. And I was like, oh God,
She
I
cut
hate
it
this.
short black one time, and she loved it the day she did it, and then like
Never
2 days
again.
later she
Never
was
again.
like, "Why did I cut my hair?"
So then this go round, I saw a TikTok filter and I was like, I'm very impulsive. Oh my God. Like if I see it, I'm making the appointment. No one would do it. My hairdresser wouldn't do it. My sister wouldn't do it.
I kept
so-
telling her, I said, "You need to make sure. Like, I don't care what you do, as long as you don't cut it all the way short like
Mhm.
mine. I don't care how short you cut your hair."
So I grabbed the scissors and I chopped it. And I said,
Oh.
someone's got to fix it now.
I said, "Just make sure, because the last time you cut it that short, you regretted it 2 days later."
But not this time.
No,
Not
God,
this
no.
time.
I'm sassy
And I
now,
think
girl.
I think the color, I think the color did it.
I love
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Again, though, it kind of goes in that like dichotomy, like because now you're tatted up. When I knew you, you didn't have that many tattoos.
Right.
And now, so like, here you are, you're tatted up. You got this like the bob.
So it's like a classy meets like sassy, like baddie.
and
like
then
it's, yeah.
country star, and then like I love like things
We're
that
very
don't look like it should be
memorable.
there.
That sounds arrogant. I swear I don't mean it that way, but like when we go to Vegas, people remember us.
Mhm.
Every time we go, they're like, I can't forget you with your little, with covered in tattoos and his big beard. Like we have a very like instilled into your brain image.
I love it. I love
We
it.
definitely have a look, like not a generic. Is that the guy? It's like if they know who I am, they know who I am.
That's the guy.
Right. I
That's
love
the
that.
guy.
I love that. All right. Well, what were your first impressions of each other versus what you think about each other now?
You go first. I know where I'm going with it.
Why do I have to go first?
You need some time to think because I
No,
don't.
I think my first impression of her was I thought she was like cool talking with her. I didn't really know a whole lot about her. Like I said, I just met her that one time, and it was just like a "Hey, my name is," and that was it. Now, like, how long have we been together? Since
We spent
20.
like 5 hours literally talking that night and taking breaks between talking.
Yeah, after that, I kind of knew what kind of person she was, the good and the bad. Like, I knew about her past. I knew about like things that she had done in life, like where she had worked, and like we went through all this on the first night. And now I can kind of say like everything she told me tracks. Like she went through the toxic stuff when we first got together, where she was just jealous, and but she also, like, I see the things where she works hard. Like I always tell people, no matter what it is, she's going to be the best. Like if you tell her to fold a napkin, she's going to fold it better than anybody.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a lot of that is why I think that my brand is growing where it is, because like I've watched her sit down with her laptop. She'll sit on the couch and we'll turn the TV on, and I'll be doing stuff like talking to people on my phone, like about shows, or talking to the guys in the band, or writing music, and she'll just sit there for like 6 to 8 hours. And like one day, how long was
It's
it?
like 12 or 13
Like
hours.
12
one day.
hours just email. And she's shooting emails to venues. Just
Mhm.
and she's got a spreadsheet of she's got it color coded with the venue and the contact and an email, and she knows by color code whether she's gotten a response back, whether they've talked about booking a show. She can look at her spreadsheet and there's not a lot of people that do that. Like I can't speak for other artists, but I don't know if there's a lot of people that have that.
Right.
I think we're
So-
a power couple, truthfully. Like
It's a good
he's got the
balance.
talent, I have the drive behind the scenes, but so basically what you're saying is you think I'm perfect.
I guess.
Basically, you would not be who you are without her.
Oh God.
I mean,
100%.
Look, like she did change a lot of my like my image. Like these shorts that I'm wearing right now,
Little hoochie
these
daddy.
little hoochie daddy
Love
shorts,
that.
I would have never, like she said.
That's what I said.
when
He
we
had the
first
shorts
got
to his
together-
knees, and I was like, I need to see them knees, baby.
Yeah, when we first got together, my shorts were here or here, and then she got me to go above the knee, and then she
A little
got me to
more,
go
a
a
little
little
more.
shorter, and now like my gym
Now he's
shorts.
buying women's shorts.
Yeah. So like I have some I don't care. Say what you want about me. I don't give a shit. I have these shorts that I wear to the gym. I wanted Jordan shorts,
Mhm.
but the men's shorts were like
So
basketball
long.
shorts. They were like this long.
Right.
So I was like, I'm just not gonna get Jordan shorts. Well, we were looking for like sports bras or something for her, and they had the same exact shorts in the women's section. I was like, I'm gonna try them on, and they were perfect.
You're
bought
coming
3
home
pair.
with me.
Yep.
I
Bought
love
3
it.
pair of them.
That is so.
But she
funny.
definitely transformed my image. Like, I used to wear fitted hats, not the snapbacks.
Mhm.
That
The
was a rough
shirts, she
day.
hated the shirts.
So you've molded him into exactly who you want him to be.
Kind of, but what's weird though is like I don't have an exact type. Like my type is all over the place, and that goes.
She went to build a husband.
Yeah. I love that.
So the night that we met,
As you
though,
should, queen.
right? Yes, ma'am. But the night we met, he was like nothing that I was interested in, like nothing at all. And no, I mean I know
She
that
even
sounds
told me that. She was
terrible.
like, "You are completely not my type."
He didn't
But,
have
like,
dark hair. He wasn't
Conversation
tall.
was so stimulating together.
Yeah, and the smile really got me that night. Like
Look
he
at that
has,
camera. Give us
he
that
has the
smile.
cutest little, the cutest little smile. And I think like I needed beer or something. And I went through a breakup. I had an ice chest full, so I'm like,
I
walk
needed
with
beer.
me. Oh yeah, you
I
need
needed beer. I was like, "I'm out of beer. I need to run down the road to the store."
I'm like, I got you, babe.
She said, "I got a whole ice chest in the back of my Jeep."
So he walked over there, and I was like, I kind of want to kiss you. And he's like, well, kiss me. So
Oh.
anyway, so it like just went from there. But
Not that I kind of want to kiss you.
but like in the beginning of like even though a week or two in, I still was just like, this is friend vibes. I just want him around. Kind of want to, but like I don't see him being my type.
Mm-hmm.
And over time, it was like the connection
I
just.
kind of want to,
She's
That
like,
was
I want
'cause
to
of the
sit on
first
it,
night.
but
Yeah,
also
that was definitely because of the first night. Put that work in. So I don't know. I think that just goes to show you, like we're actually watching like a lot of these reality love shows right now. I don't know why I just got hooked on them, but like your first impression of someone, like it usually never works out. So I can say in the past things that I thought that I was like actually attracted to physically never worked out for me down the road, or like even if it did, there were so many toxic parts in the relationship, but being like meeting him by chance and someone that I never really would have seen myself with, I honest to God cannot imagine us not
Right.
together. Like he's truly my best friend. We do everything together, and the love like
and some
it
people would say
grows,
that's
it
toxic,
develops.
though. How do
Yeah,
you feel
because we
about
spend
that?
every moment together.
Yeah. And look, we have our disagreements and our arguments, and like, she'll wake up in a bad mood. I'll wake up in a bad mood. Something small will irritate the shit out of one of us. And we go through stuff that normal couples go through. But as much time as we spend together, most people would not still be together.
And the fact that they say that it's toxic, I think that it's just the generation. Like it's not cool for a guy to be in love. It's not cool for him to
Yeah,
not be
it's-
talking to a whole bunch of girls at one time. But like if you really look at like the lasting relationships, like our grandparents or great grandparents back in the day, they spent all of their time together. They're the little, 90-year-old people holding hands in public and he's holding an umbrella for her. Like that's the love that we have. That's what I get from him. That's what I give in return. And I feel like the generation that we currently have in relationships right now, they don't see it, and it's
we
toxic
live in a
to them.
when it comes to relationships, I think we live more in a um I guess you would say like a variety, like a sample.
Yeah, there's like a lot
I
of
want to sample everything.
access.
I want to sample. I want that guy's hot. That guy's hot. That girl's hot. That girl's hot. I want to sleep with that girl.
Social media is huge.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about that then. Has there ever been a moment in y'all's relationship that was really kind of like, hey, actually, you're blurring a line, you're crossing a boundary, da 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 da?
I honestly can't say that there has been.
No, I mean I don't. I think again because of the conversation that we had.
In the
We
very
laid
beginning?
it all
very
out, like
beginning, it
day
was
one, what we
This is what I've
expect.
been through, both of us. This is what I've been through, and this is what I will and will not accept.
So what's been the hardest part? Like, has anyone or any group of people or whatever not supported this, and it's been something to navigate?
I mean, nothing for us to like have to navigate between us, but no matter what you do in life, you always have people that hate on you, and like we have people in our. That's why we don't really go out a lot.
We literally went out this
hometown.
past weekend, and this one guy from my past was like, what, 3 or 4 times?
Oh, yeah. It was
we're
like-
married together all the time, and like he literally just kept coming up to me and was like, "Remember back in the day?" And I'm
it's
like, "No."
Look, once or twice, I told her this. I said I give grace because number one, he was drinking and he
Right.
was obviously very drunk. But when he knew you, that's what he knew of you.
Right.
He doesn't really know you now, so
you
I
really
give
put it
grace.
on him is what the issue was.
Apparently.
Apparently. But like after the third or fourth time, it was like, all right, dude, now you starting to piss me
Right,
off. 'cause
that's
she done said, no, go away.
Mhm.
Like straight up told him, you need to walk away from me. And
But
it was
no,
like,
there's-
all right, now you're asking for it.
Mhm.
there's really no like juicy like.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
issues
think
with
we've ever
us,
had
yeah.
anything where it was like, hey, you're crossing a line.
So everyone's
we
been pretty
understood.
supportive, though.
Well, I mean, you have people that are like,
They talk
they
their
just
shit,
talk
but
shit.
no
like
one's
they
ever.
smile in your face and they talk shit behind your back.
Mhm.
But
Just
I think
because
like,
you're doing something that they're not. They see the places we go, the experiences that we have, the things we get to do because of music and traveling and stuff. And I think a lot of it comes from just envy and jealousy.
But that's mainly from people that we've known for like a really long time and our hometown people. That's where we get the most hate.
Yeah.
The people
And
that we meet along the way, and that like, which really is a lot of his social media following, because people we've known forever won't interact. They won't like the stuff. That's like
Yeah.
they're not really supportive. But the people we've met again along the way, they're way more supportive, and
how it
those are
always
the
is.
ones.
Yeah, like even family. Like we have select family members that are very supportive, and then some that have zero interaction.
Mhm.
Like they don't care. and
But
it's
let us
like,
make it big one day.
Oh yeah.
Right, of course.
We've already dealt with that.
I have people now. I'm like, I'll be the first to say, in the whole scheme of the music industry, I am freaking nobody. But I have people that will comment on my post and say, "Cuz," and it's like you don't have to tell people that. First of all, I don't even think we're really cousins. All right, but second of all, even if we are, you don't have to tell people. Like, you
Right.
don't have to make it known,
Right.
because I don't talk to you.
Right.
Like we don't
agree with
have
that.
a relationship like that.
Well, that is definitely something that comes along with it. I'll never I've seen it happen with this show. I've definitely seen it happen with my company 11th House. Like the second that we got on into Vogue, all of a sudden everybody's like making an order. I'm like,
Right.
where have y'all been the last 2 years?
Yeah, that's right. Right.
Crazy.
Cloud
Crazy
chasing.
how that works. All right, so the next part of a Kiki episode is going to be our fire question round. It's going to be where I ask you guys a question. You have 1 second to answer. It's as if the house is on fire. So you just off.
My brain doesn't
dome.
fire that
Let's
fast.
fucking go.
All right.
Yours does fire that
Does
fast.
it?
I don't
Okay,
wanna
let's go, let's
hear
go.
it. I might call in elaborate, and if I do, I need you to go further. Okay.
Okay.
Ready? A job you've always been interested in but couldn't do.
Oh man, police officer.
ER nurse.
Worst physical feeling you've experienced in the world.
My dad.
His dad passed away.
Oh, I'm so sorry. What did he mean to you?
So, my dad was. He really like taught me everything about how to be a man, how to treat people. Sorry,
No, you're fine, babe. What's his name?
Anthony. I don't know. It's just like it's been. September was 17 years, and I don't even feel like that.
How old were you when he passed?
22.
It's a pivotal time for a man.
I've been told that the person he is who his dad was. I wish I could have met him. What he said is that his dad like molded him into who he is, taught him how to treat people. His dad was a very, very good guy.
Yeah.
And when you do things now, is that like in the back of your mind that like this is for him, like this is his because you are his legacy. I mean,
Like I try to think of what would be his reaction if I did this.
mhm.
So I try to keep that.
Well, shout out Anthony. All right, song that describes your life.
Oh, I got this.
Oh yeah.
A little bit of crazy.
Oh.
Obviously.
Yep, that tracks. A little bit of crazy. Maybe Simple Man. Let's say that.
Who's the better cook?
Oh, me.
Definitely
100%.
her. I can cook, but she 100% can cook better. That's why she cooks. I do dishes.
Okay.
He does all the
I'll,
cleaning.
I'll help. I'll help prep and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But she's
It kind of changes because we both get to where like we get stuck on something and I cook it often, but right now it's a stir fry. So it's either like a sirloin stir
Oh,
stir
man.
fry or like a shrimp stir fry.
yeah. Because
Um,
we've been trying to eat better. Like we've been in the gym for like 2 months now,
Yeah.
and we're
But
trying
like it could be soups, it could be meatloaf. Like
Yeah.
it just depends. Like I honestly, I'm just
to.
gonna.
She has a
say,
lot of signature dishes. Like
Yeah,
I will
can-
tell
I can
everybody.
cook my ass off.
If you've ever had a taco soup, she cooks the best one. If you've ever
Ooh.
had shrimp and corn
see
soup,
a restaurant opening
she
in my
cooks
future.
the best one.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Loosey goosey.
all of her everything I've never had her cook a bad meal.
I love that. Okay, shout out.
Yeah, girl.
All right, if you had if you had to go off grid for a month with no phone, no internet, who would survive better?
Would you be alone on an island, like by yourself, or just with like no phone, no nothing like that?
Like together with no phone.
Y'all
or
can be
like-
together with no phone.
together with no phone. I think we'd both be okay.
He'd probably be better because like he can get in his mind and like write songs and
Oh, yeah.
think and all that.
Get
Me,
creative. You're used
I just need to like
control.
I need to talk. I need to like have something to do all the time.
Yeah.
to. Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all think like the
He'd probably be
physical
better
part
off.
of it, y'all both will be like, it is what it is.
Oh,
We don't have
yeah.
our phones.
I need a
whatever.
break. My God.
Right? Okay. What's your go-to activity when you want to turn off all the work and relax together?
I would say our shows.
Yeah, like we
What's
sit
your
down and like
shows?
mind melt. Right now it's like reality TV, like
shows,
Love
like
Island and
Love
Are You the
Island,
One?
Perfect Match.
Just
and
came
stuff.
out of nowhere, but normally it's like horror stuff or like
Okay.
supernatural.
Or like we're in the we're watching a show called Blind Spot right now.
Yeah, like
on
FBI,
Netflix.
crime,
Okay.
things like
Me
that.
and Devin do a lot of those types of
And
shows.
we love like I do. I freak. She's more horror
Uh-huh.
and like scary stuff.
Make sure you emphasize that word.
Yeah.
Horror.
Horror.
She's more
Horror.
horror.
Yeah.
HORROR. I like comedy. I'm
Okay.
a comedy.
But I will say the
love-
gym too. Like the gym recently has been like our
Yeah.
outlet for like
That's
getting
our
stress
outlet,
out.
no doubt. In the last couple months, I
Okay.
agree with that.
Love
100%.
it. All right. What's your favorite inside joke?
Manami.
There's so many of them. But yeah,
What'd you say?
Manami.
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 Manami, tell me. Oh my God, wait, cut that out. I realized that.
Manami.
Yeah,
So
Manami.
it was there's a comedian that did a stand up and he was talking about he had like this lady that worked at his like a I don't know if she was like
was
a
from another
cook or-
country.
yeah, she was from another country. Maybe the lady that cleaned his house or something. And he said he asked her what her name was, and she said, "My name is Sandra."
And so
And
he like goes
like his
on.
friend comes over and he's talking to this girl, and his friend says something about Sandra, and he said, "You talking about
Manama Sandra?
Manama Sandra?" He said, "No, her name is Sandra.
And he's like, I
She's
have
telling
been
you
calling her.
my name is Sandra." So it became a joke.
So now like
Like
everyone
we say that.
or like if I don't know, like Nick will say it sometimes.
Yeah.
Like if
He'll
you're
just call me Manami.
yeah, Manami. I don't know. That we have so many of them. Like we have this little thing right here
Yeah.
which caused like a massive stir on the internet. For like that was the first time we ever went viral.
Yeah.
It's because like when I think something's
Oh.
cute, I'm like, oh my like that. So like I would do this to him, and that would mean I want to kiss, whether he was across the bar, on stage, or wherever. I would do this. Well, I posted that, and apparently, like in the Hispanic culture, that's like a
It's
like
a
you're a
derogatory
bitch
kind of
or
thing.
something.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you're scared.
Yeah. So
And
anyway,
we had no idea.
What's the biggest thing that you've learned from each other since being together?
Hard work.
that it's easier to be happy than like finding something to be. How do I explain that? Like it's easier to just be happy than to look for something negative throughout the day. Like that
But
was the
you
thing. Like I
use-
would always just like wake up on the wrong side of the bed. I didn't know how to deal with my stress, or like I have ADHD like crazy. So like making a list and following it was like something that I've had to do. But anyway, I think
I
in
feel
a
like you
nutshell-
use less energy being happy. So if you take the amount of energy that it takes to be mad about something and put it into being positive, you can accomplish a lot.
He's definitely made me like way more of a positive person.
Love that.
Yeah.
We're going to play Please Don't Stop the Music is what I call it.
Oh.
Mal calls it Dear Everyone the Musical. She is going to shout out words to us, and we have to out loud sing a song that uses that in the lyrics, okay?
Let me adjust. it.
Oh,
I
shit.
have it ready.
Okay, we're
He's
getting
getting ready.
serious here. Forever. Forever young.
Forever and ever, amen.
Oh, I have to go too?
We try.
I don't know. My brain just stops working on this. I'll skip that one.
Okay. Cry.
Cry me a river.
That was good. Mine was going cry, baby, but I don't think that's a song.
Oh, no, it is. It's Demi Lovato.
Okay. Heart. I think I have a heart attack. Oh, speaking of Demi Lovato.
My heart will go on and on.
Heartbreaker, you got the best of me.
What is that one?
You're a
Heartbreaker, dream
maker.
maker.
Laundry.
Oh,
Ooh,
what?
fuck.
What's the Carrie Underwood song? Dirty Laundry.
Ooh, I don't know
Oh,
it.
sing it.
Laundry.
Ain't enough Ajax in the world to clean your dirty laundry.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
Okay. What were you thinking of when you meant? Oh, I don't.
Oh, I
know
don't think I've heard that one.
either. Okay. Sweat dripping down her dirty laundry. Mal
Nice.
said. Guitar.
Guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music.
Teardrops on my
Okay.
guitar. Yeah.
This is hard.
It's fun though. Shake. Shake.
Shake,
Shake
rattle,
your
and roll.
ass.
Wait,
yourself. Shake your ass.
What is shake,
What?
rattle, and roll? Who is
Shake,
that?
rattle, and roll.
Okay.
Shake it like a soul shaker.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. Shake your tail feather.
Shake your tail feather. Yeah. Shake it off.
Shake it off. Okay.
Boom. Shakalaka. Boom.
Here comes the boom.
Here comes the boom. That's a good one. Boom.
Boom bust. Wait.
Yeah, Mr.
Mr.
Boombastic.
Boombastic.
Bleed.
That's cold bleed. Now I mean cold blooded.
Wait, what? Who
That's
is
Lil Wayne
Keep
line.
bleeding. Keep bleeding, love. Hurt. What the fuck? I feel like I know a million, but I can't think of one single one. Hurt. And what hurts the most?
Okay, yeah.
Is being so close.
Hurts so good.
That one.
Hurts so good. Come on, baby, make it
Uh,
hurt so good.
Okay.
Yeah. And the taste of your lips.
Yeah,
all
I
on
think
a
we all went there.
ride.
I think we all went there.
You're toxic.
Pain without love, pain. Can't get enough.
Shit. Pick up.
There's something women like about a pickup man.
Pickup truck. I make up my own lyrics half the time.
Oh yeah,
anyway.
absolutely.
Like I never
Absolutely.
sing. Even his songs, like I always sing the wrong lyrics. It's just what I do. Whatever it feels in that moment.
That's all I have. Okay. You down with OPD? Yeah, you know me.
Yeah, you know me.
OPD is Other People's Drama. It's where you guys go to the website and send in any questions, anything you need advice on, something that's stuck in my contact. And we give it to you. We give it to you raw, you dig? So here we go. I'm engaged and I've been messaging someone from college for the last few months. Nothing physical, but the energy is not just friendly. I love my fiance, but I can't stop. Is this cheating? Yes.
It's
Yeah,
100%
100%.
cheating.
Cheater.
The moment you feel like you have to give someone else your attention or energy, that is immediately like what we have is no longer.
Yeah, the fact that you even have to ask that question, I would say,
You already
tells
know.
me that you already know it's wrong. You're just
Yeah.
looking for validation for somebody else to tell you. I
Or
would
you're
say,
looking for someone to tell you that it's okay to do what you're doing, and that's not
yeah,
going to be
and
here.
that's you
Yeah.
definitely ain't gonna find that here because you either need to let go of the fiance if you feel that it's stronger with this other person, or you need to let go of this other person. Like you can't have both.
I
And
think it might even just be like something that needs a conversation, like to your fiance, like, hey, I want to let you know, like, I'm doing wrong. This is what I'm feeling. It hasn't progressed to anything physical, but I am feeling this type of way, and I feel like that's something we need to figure out before we get married.
I would
Is
absolutely
it that you need
say,
closure from something in the
Right.
past, or is it that you're not getting what you need from
Right. Like, we need to figure this
Sure,
out.
yeah.
communication is always key. We tell everybody that. So being honest and communicating
even as hard as it may
Yeah,
be sometimes.
it's gonna
you
suck
Just do
to have
it.
that conversation, but it's something that you have to do, and you got to find out how do you get closure on that situation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. Because that's definitely, but is it cheating? Yes. The answer is yes.
Yes, absolutely.
My sister broke up with her ex 2 years ago. We were really close. We reconnected at a concert and things happened. He said he's falling for me. I don't know if I'm the worst person alive or the dumbest. Are you stupid or are you dumb?
I don't
I
know.
would-
I don't know how I feel about that.
I would
like,
say that you're human, but also you should know better.
I just cannot. If my sister,
And it depends on how serious was your
Like-
sister,
right.
and like, did they date for 2 months or did they date for 2
Were they
years?
like married? You know,
yeah,
like
I think
I don't know. I think if y'all have
Context means a
had
lot.
sex, then like as a sister, if my sister fucked somebody that I fucked, I would literally like tweak the fuck out. Cause now I'm fighting everybody. Like
Fight.
no.
I don't know. I don't know why I'm torn on that. Like,
yeah, I think context for me would mean
That's crazy.
I don't know.
I don't know. Oh,
She's
that
ready to
gives
fight
me the
everybody, and I'm
fucking
like, well,
ick.
I don't know.
I don't know. Like if y'all had sex and I've had sex with them, like something.
But like they're not together for a reason, you know. Like it obviously didn't work out. Give someone else a chance. Maybe they met so that these two could meet.
Bitch, no, nasty.
No, I think that there's probably too many people in the world for that. It's somebody that you were familiar with.
Yeah,
Right.
that's it. Yeah.
So I think maybe that had a little.
it
bit
probably
to
comes
do
with a
with
lot
why.
of
That's like
baggage.
yes, like there is like a comfort and
Yeah.
familiarity. I hate when I say that word. Familiarity.
But I will also say I think you need to tell your sister about it,
Yeah.
I think you just
Because
need
if
to
she-
not hook up with people
Yes.
that you've hooked
and
up your
probably
sister has hooked up
probably
with.
don't. Probably just.
Probably don't. All right, last one. My girlfriend thinks the initial on my arm is my late grandfather. Isn't that great
Oh, God.
landfather? But they're really my exes. I panicked when she asked. I'm worried someone will tell her. Jonah L. Jonah, you have to just
That is
say it.
Yeah,
so
just-
minute. Like
just
that's
bite the
just-
bullet and be honest.
Yeah,
like,
'cause
be
now
like,
you're a
"Look, when
liar
you
for no
asked
reason."
me-
Yeah, you could literally get
was-
it covered.
Yeah, I was nervous about it, and I gave you an answer off the top of my head.
Mhm.
But like, do you
But
want
I
to be
wanna be
married
honest.
for 5 years and someone bring it up and then they start questioning
Yeah, because
anything you've
there's-
ever said? Because if you're gonna lie about something like a tattoo,
Right.
like
And
what are
there's-
you actually lying?
There's
to
no
me
way
about?
that you can justify getting that covered up.
right.
If she thinks it was your grandfather's initials, there's no
Right.
way you
Did
can
you break up with your
justify covering
grandpa?
that
So
up.
what I would do, just a little toxic, not too, but like a little bit. I would get it covered up without saying I'm going to get it covered up. Like I'd be like, be right back. Go get it covered up, and then when you come back, be like, I got this covered up, and she's gonna be like, why the fuck would you get your grandfather's initials covered up? And then be like,
Well,
here's the
because
real story.
I
Yeah.
realized that it was like a problem.
Yeah,
you
and I
know,
said it early on.
gaslighting.
Yeah, like what do you mean? My grandfather was a mean man.
And hopefully, hopefully you haven't been lying about it for too long.
Yeah.
Right. Like we
'Cause
need
then
to know
that's just
some
hard to
time.
come back from.
Yeah.
It is. Unless you just, like you said, like kind of gaslight her and just be like, it just, I forgot that I lied about this. And then it came to me. And I was like, no, I love this girl. I'm going to go get it covered
Yeah.
up. Like a little gaslighting, it could be okay in this
Like it was
scenario.
so early in the beginning, I didn't think we were
Right.
gonna last. You know.
Right.
Whatever. Probably don't say that.
Don't say
No.
that.
I'm like, yes, yes.
girl.
No.
Don't say that.
Mr.
All right.
Sensible over here.
You guys have been so much fun, so heartfelt. I love you both. Can you go ahead and look into the camera, start off with Dear Everyone, and give a message to the world?
You go first.
Okay. Dear everyone, someone else's opinion of you is none of your business.
Ooh. And she said she's not good with quotes.
Yeah, well, she was good with that one.
Thanks.
Golly. Dear everyone, don't forget that at the end of the day, no matter what our differences are, where you come from, whatever your background is, we're all Americans. Don't ever forget that.
Unless we're not. Some people listen to this.
I mean, this
Some
is,
people
not,
aren't
yeah.
Americans. This is a worldwide show. I get what you're
it's
saying.
a worldwide show. See, I didn't know it was a worldwide
Just
show.
a
Now,
worldwide.
Oh, really? Okay.
okay, so
All right,
let
well,
me
let's start
let me
over.
say this. Dear everyone, no matter what our differences are, no matter where we're from in the world, we're all humans.
Period.
Mic drop.
Boom. All right, you guys can go ahead and follow them everywhere. Let's hear your handles.
At Thomas Cain Music on everything.
I'm pretty sure mine is at Lucy Cain 21, but if not, just go to his page and find something he's tagged me in recently. 'Cause I'm like always there. I'm like always there.
All right, and let's leave with one last thing. What are we most excited about?
Well, obviously, going back to Vegas, we're excited about that. This will be our third time this year in Vegas. Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
third time. We booked April for WrestleMania week in Vegas. We'll be back for that. And I think probably the other biggest thing that we're excited about is going to New York next year to play.
Fun.
Yeah. So I think in a nutshell, just like what we're excited about are all of the upcoming shows and opportunities that we're going to be getting soon. So like I'm working on the East Coast tour this year. The first tour was West Coast, then it was like the Gulf South, and now it'll be East Coast. So
Period.
2026.
Let's
Have some big
fucking
things
go.
coming.
All right, well, thank y'all for being here.
Thank you, it
Thank
was
you
fun.
for having us.
If you loved this, you're really going to love the stuff that we didn't air. Uncut convos, spicy extras, my thoughts after the mic drops, all waiting for you over on our Patreon at patreon.com/VSoSpicy. It's where the secrets live. See you inside.